And this confrontation is underway. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside Douglas Luiz in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts.
A big moment here, Derek.
There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good tackle. Gabriel Jesus. Can he make it count? Defensive excellence there. Douglas Luiz. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Martin Ødegaard. Nelson. Nketiah. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Matty Cash. And Bailey. And options in the centre. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Went in strongly, decisively. Martin Ødegaard. And it's going to be a Villa throw. Douglas Luiz. Well, successfully cut out. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Nelson. It's with Ødegaard. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Oh, big opportunity. Opportunity. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So there we have it, 2-1. And it's Gabriel Jesus. How about the cross? Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Ollie Watkins. Douglas Luiz. Bailey! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So underway again at 2-2. We're racing away here. Zinchenko. Nelson. To jump in front. And able to close down the shot. Partey. Nelson. It's with Ødegaard. The danger not over. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Luca Digne. And he has options available. Oh, a lovely ball. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Boubacar Kamara. Surely, and a goal! On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Alexander Zinchenko. Bukayo Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Bailey. And the first half is in the history books. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Douglas Luiz. Nketiah. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Digne. Nelson. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Nketiah. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So the ball rolling again at 3-3. Nelson. And it's Gabriel Jesus. That's a useful cross. It's an opportunity. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Martin Ødegaard in behind for him to chase. Nketiah must take the lead here. Bednarek. Matty Cash. Plenty of support here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Substitution time it is here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. He's got the right idea with that pass. And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Nketiah. Nelson. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Nelson. Boubacar Kamara. Digne. Watkins. It's with Douglas Luiz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bailey. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Nketiah. Chance to cross. Well, a textbook interception. Here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. He brings it down, but work to do. Opportunity here. What late excitement. And the match is level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Nelson trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Really good challenge. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the keeper was up to the task. So a personnel change then. Playing it short. Camara. And possession lost, intercepted. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated off. And welcome on a big night here at Goodison Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Everton up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality. Some interesting matchups.
Still possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Yerry Mina starts with Michael Keane in central defence. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with three forwards listed from the beginning. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Bukayo Saka plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And up front, Gabriel Jesus plays with Edward Nketiah. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. McNeil. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And there's the feed into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Martin Ødegaard. Gordon. McNeil. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, a fine block. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Going short. And delivered into the box. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Nketiah. Nketiah has it. Promising sequence. And a chance, Ødegaard! Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle.
Well, Everton very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Excellent defending. Bukayo Saka. Now, who can he play it to? Nketiah. Options in the centre. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Elects to go short. Read it superbly to take back possession. Neil Maupay. Dangerous ball. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Really good challenge. Maupay. Iwobi. And a good-looking ball. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And now he must score. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Gordon. McNeil. Maupay. McNeil. Making progress. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Jesus. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Nketiah. Gabriel Jesus. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Read it well. Oh, terrific pass. Real chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mopé. Well, it could be on for him here. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Jesus. Arsenal's free kick here. And great work to confuse the defender. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Vitaly Mykolenko. And back to Calvert-Lewin. Fed over towards the back post. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Slipshod passing. Nathan Patterson. Now with Mopé. A very timely interception. Not giving him a moment's peace. Could pull one back here. He's blocked it. Going short. Martin Ødegaard. Well, closed down straight away. They take it short. To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, the action underway again, and that goal for Arsenal certainly puts a different complexion on the game. Moving the ball effectively. McNeil. Interception to snuff out the danger. Neil Mopé. Cross blocked. Determined defending. Jesus. Good looking pass. Will he play it in? And he's lost custody of the ball here. Cross fired over. That's all they can conjure for now. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. It's there for him. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And a good take under duress there. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Tomiyasu. Not the pass he had in mind. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. And so into the final 5 minutes. Careless in possession. On the attack in the closing phase. This could be the equaliser. That is a tackle and a half. Yerry Mina. And on the ball, Keane. Salomon Rondon. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Oh, splendid skill. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. The final whistle, and the Gunners go down. They've lost this. Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Everton facing Leicester City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Michael Keane plays alongside Yerry Mina in central defence. And it's an interesting-looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. And the lineup for Leicester City. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And the lead striker today is Jamie Vardy. Well, no problems defensively. Neil Maupay. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Iwobi. Promising looking attack from Everton. A real opening now. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Room to roam here for Everton. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Tielemans. Iheanacho. Played towards the back post. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And he's given us away. Iwobi. And the ball with Pickford. Anthony Gordon. Ellis Sims. Gordon. And a tidy challenge. Vardy. Vardy! And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Iwobi. Well, he's given us away. And Iheanacho has it. Leicester now in a potentially dangerous position. Neo Mopé. Mopé. Could be. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Keen to take it short here. Keane. Mina. And the ball's gone. Tielemans. Now with Perez. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
They might be able to get in now. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Perez. And an astute piece of defending. And getting close to the interval, Everton with the advantage here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Jose Perez. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Iheanacho! Splendid defending. Short corner favoured. Ndidi. Denied once more. What a shocking pass, really. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Half-time, that will close the book on... And back underway, Leicester looking to find a route back into this one. Yerry Mina. It will be now. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Daka. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Vardy. Nicely timed tackle. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come.
Well, as you can see, Everton have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, not cleared away completely. Calvert-Lewin. It will be now. A very timely interception. And into the last 30 minutes now. This looks threatening. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So the game is restarted, and Everton really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here.
Supporters, can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Calvert-Lewin. Throw-in coming up for Everton. McNeil. Now options are plenty. Can he convert? Save, but still a chance. Not a good pass. He's going forward well here, and thwarted there following the cross. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. It might still be problematic. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Mopé. And a long way out here. Oh, keeper in control. Taken short. From a long way out. Just narrowly off target. Vardy. He's got the right idea with that pass. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. Goals 3-1 as things stand. It will be. Mikolenko. Promising attack this. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Brighton. And on to Barnes. And he's broken free. Not on the target. And who knows, that might very well be that.
Well, that's a bad miss and probably ends their hopes here.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Brighton. Oh, a vital interception. And with the goalkeeper. Well, not long to go, Stuart, and Everton have been superb, you've got to say.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Brighton. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Anthony Gordon. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that'll be an Everton throw-in. Onana. And it's full time here, and the big story is this: a win for Everton. What did you make of it? And welcome on a big night here at Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Everton versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that...
Is it going to be? Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Michael Keane plays alongside Yerry Mina in central defence. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. McNeil. Opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Iwobi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The initial 11 for Wolves. Mario Lemina starts alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. I must say, this looks promising. Mateus Cunha. Neves. From a long way out. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Mopé. Lemina. Oh, lovely ball. Lemina. On to Neves. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. McNeil. Now the attack fizzled out. Mateus Cunha. Mopé. McNeil. Promising attack this. Mopé. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Lemina. Ruben Neves. Cunha. Wolves unable to retain possession. Mopé. Pedro Neto. Ruben Neves. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Sims. Fired in there quickly. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Nathan Collins. Kalajdzic. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ruben Neves. Sasha Kalajdzic. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Patterson. He will be now. Wolves doing well to regain possession. Cunha. Excellent ball over the top. He's managed to get in behind. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Iwobi. Mopé. And so there we have it. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And a timely intervention. Wolves might be able to cash in from here. Must score! What a vital intervention. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changed the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
And space to attack. Will he play it in? Calvert-Lewin. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Nathan Patterson. Gordon. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Really nice ball. Oh, a superb save. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Disappointing pass. Mikolenko. Iwobi. Now with Mope. Just cutting off the supply. Gordon. Iwobi. Is this the moment? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. And moving the ball nicely. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. 20 minutes to go in this one. McNeil. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Mope. Opportunity here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Is it going to be 3-1? And slots it home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Corner given. Well, they fancy a short one. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Cunha. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Mikolenko. Promising looking attack from Everton. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Possession one. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Vitaly Mikolenko. Well, can they be creative from here? Out of play, and an Everton throw-in forthcoming. Iwobi. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. They favoured a short one here. Now they stopped them in their tracks.
Substitution for Everton. Coming off the pitch, number 20.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Number 11, Damari Gray.
Ruben Neves. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Jimenez. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. This could be the equaliser. And still danger here. So the referee brings this match to an end. The final whistle is sounded. And far from the ideal scoreline from the Wolves' point of view. Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Everton up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Ellis Sims. It will be now. Gordon. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Michael Keane plays alongside Yerry Mina in central defence. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. Well, potential danger. Douglas Luiz. Oh, surely! Bailey! That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
It's a short corner. And he takes it on. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Luca Digne plays with Matty Cash in the fullback positions. Douglas Luiz plays alongside marvellous Nakamba in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Well, nicely cut out. McNeil. This is looking threatening. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Keane. Anthony Gordon. Gordon. Perfect tackle. Douglas Luiz. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Nathan Patterson. Keane. Patterson. Gordon. It will be now. Mopé. Now with Calvert-Lewin. Just cutting off the supply. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Mopé. Options in the centre. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. It will be Anthony Gordon. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And intercepted there. McNeil. Mopé. Well, that is how to... Great opportunity! Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Sims. Getting in there to intercept. And so the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Iwobi. Mikolenko. And on the ball, Keane. Iwobi now. Gordon. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Keeping it moving dynamically. Sims. Oh, he looks threatening. Fluency of movement. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Bailey. He read the situation defensively and did his job. McNeil. Marvellous Nakamba. Wilson with it. And there to intervene.
Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And that puts them in position. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Bailey. And it's still on. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of.
Well, as you can see, Everton have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Calvert-Lewin. Vitali Mikolenko. Everton doing well to win back possession. Promising attack this. Marvellous Nakamba. He's given it straight to the opposition. Keane. Mikolenko. Calvert-Lewin. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Nice switch of play. Anthony Gordon. A glorious chance. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Patterson. Now with Mope. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Everton unable to hang on to the ball. Chance here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Wilson. And he keeps going. Bailey! Couldn't quite hang on. And I think the threat has been averted. Opportunity here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And now it is final as the referee blows the whistle and Everton get maximum. And now they get the ball rolling. Can they take advantage? And he's in. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Reece Nelson plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And up front, Gabriel Jesus plays with Edward Nketiah. How can he take them on and beat them? What a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Ashley Young starts with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside Douglas Luiz in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, there to intercept. Bailey. A very good tackle. Luca Digne. At times they make passing look easy. Still could put it away. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Thomas Partey. Went in strongly to win the ball. Arsenal's free kick here. And there to intervene. Nelson. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Could play it in. To take the lead. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Douglas Luiz. Excellent ball over the top. Has a go. Well, closed down straight away. Luca Digne. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Chance to finish. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Now sending it in. Bukayo Saka. Really good challenge. Buendia. McGinn. Partey. Saka. And a tidy challenge.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Nelson. Really good high press. The supporters want to see him have a go. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bailey. they weren't behind for long. So, a level contest, 1-1. Crossing opportunity. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Alexander Zinchenko. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Gabriel Jesus. And a chance to whip it in here. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And he stopped them in their tracks. 30 minutes to go then. Young. Bailey. It's with Camara. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. William Saliba. Zinchenko. He has time to play it over. And they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Really vital interception. Douglas Luiz. Young. Buendia. Possession lost by Villa. Nketiah. Into the final 20 minutes.
Well, the Arsenal fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
High quality defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. An incisive pass. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Nelson. Can he give them the advantage? And saved by the keeper.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Here it is now, a substitution. Gabriel. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tomiyasu. Gabriel Jesus. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This is looking threatening, but quick thinking defensively. Gabriel Jesus. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Martinelli. Nelson. Gabriel Martinelli. Precise ball movement. Nelson. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, he successfully got past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And there's the whistle. Great night to be a spectator. Perfect weather here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Everton.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Reece Nelson plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And up front, Gabriel Jesus plays with Edward Nketiah. And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Yerry Mina starts alongside Michael Keane in central defence. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. And Everton pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Sims. It will be now. Very comfortable when in possession. Nelson. And a timely intervention. Lovely work to get past his man. Spot on with that tackle. McNeil. McNeil. It will be now. Mopé. A routine save. Outrageously skillful. Nelson. Here's Gabriel Jesus. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
It will be. This looks promising from Everton. Mopé. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. William Saliba. And that is how to beat your opponent. Nketiah. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Nelson. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Getting in there to take it away. Vitali Mykolenko. It will be now. Calvert-Lewin. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And he takes it away. Thomas Partey.
Well, as you can see from the stats, there's been little between the two teams. It's been really tight, really cagey. Let's just hope it opens up, and one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will that situation change? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Yerry Mina. And on the ball, Keane. Keane. It will be now. Gordon. It will be. They really look after the ball when they have it. Must take the lead here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Nelson. Thomas Partey. On to Jesus. He has time to play it over. Nelson. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first... And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Mopé. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Oh, left his man behind here. Saka. Well, the defending not the best here. Zinchenko. It's with Gabriel. Alexander Zinchenko. Nelson. Nketiah. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Keane. Yerry Mina. Nathan Patterson. McNeil. Tremendous ball played through. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. And into the last 30 minutes now. Thomas Partey. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, can they make one of these passes count? And options in the centre. Excellent defending. Gordon. On to Mopé. Iwobi. Mopé. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Delivering it. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, no damage done. Keane. Mopé. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, Arsenal haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mopé. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Nelson. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. McNeil. Neil Mopé. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Gabriel. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Nketiah. Can they forge ahead? Splendid defending. Arsenal's corner late in the game. Taken short. Straight forward for the keeper. Iwobi. Patterson. Iwobi now. Mopé. McNeil. Very quick thinking there. And we've entered the final 5 minutes.
Well, Arsenal will probably get one more big chance to win this game, and don't these fans know it? Just listen to the noise.
All even, but will it stay that way? Tomiyasu. And blocked for now. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And that is the win. And the game begins. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Jose Perez plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And up front, Jamie Vardy plays alongside Kelechi Iheanacho.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Really good challenge. Vardy. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Calvert-Lewin. Iheanacho. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. McNeil. Iwobi. This looks promising from Everton. Anthony Gordon. Well, it could be on for him here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So moving once more, and Everton right back in this contest now. Jose Perez. Vardy. Now with Tielemans. Opportunity. Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes.
And a timely penalty save. An important interception. Calvert-Lewin. Now with Perez. Vestergaard. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Yerry Mina. Calvert-Lewin. Successfully cut out. He has teammates around him. Calvert-Lewin. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints and slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Iwobi. It's with Mina. Mopé. Could be. It's in. And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Jose Perez. Kelechi Iheanacho waiting. And still dangerous. Brilliantly blocked. Playing it short. Perez. A wonderful intervention. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So almost at half-time and not quite going to plan for Leicester in terms of the scoreline. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, they've looked great going forward, but they've been far too open at the back, particularly when the ball...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And intercepted it. Calvert-Lewin. Anthony Gordon. And he read it well, intercepting it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. This is looking threatening. Vardy! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Top-class defending. Jose Perez. Now Iheanacho. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Cleared away. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
Oh, what an opportunity. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And a good-looking ball. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
High-quality defending. Christiansen. And support available. Iheanacho. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And he's broken free. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. On a time for composure on the ball. Promising looking attack from Everton. Well, options at the back post here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, how about this? 4-3. Lovely ball over the top. And he's in the clear. A lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Everton doing well to regain possession. And teammates to play it to. McNeil, is this the moment? Oh, and it goes! Now a special moment for him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And clears the danger. Neil Maupay. And Everton exploiting the space on the flank. Opportunity here. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And that puts them in position. Can they put it away? And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Townsend. Crossing into the middle. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, not long to go in this one, and we're left to reflect on what might have been for Leicester.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
He has teammates around him. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Can he play it in? And that's a straightforward stop. And now it is final as the referee blows the whistle and Everton get maximum points. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Everton.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Possession one. And here's the Wolves lineup. Mario Lemina starts alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with three forwards listed from the start. Could be. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Michael Keane plays alongside Yerry Mina in central defence. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with three forwards listed from the beginning. This is looking threatening. Ruben Neves. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Lemina. Can he do it? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Elects to go short. Lemina. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Keane. They will be now. Yerry Mina. Patterson. Iwobi. McNeil. On to Mope. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Neto. Well, they've given him too much space. Nelson Semedo. Back to Sarabia. An alert piece of defending. McNeil. And options in the centre. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Iwobi. And here's Cunha. And winning it back. Mope. Promising looking attack from Everton. Oh, big chance! Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And short it is. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. Nelson Semedo. Plenty of support here. It comes to absolutely nothing. Cunha. Superbly read and executed. Iwobi. McNeil.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will that situation change? Iwobi. Iwobi now. Calvert-Lewin. It might still be problematic. Well, they survived the attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Calvert-Lewin. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Hwang Hee-chan. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And space to cross it. No more time left. That will conclude the first time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Still passing it around with authority. Mope. Now with Iwobi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Lemina. Showing good defensive judgment. Nelson Semedo. It's with Ruben Neves. And Wolves looking dangerous. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Nouri. And on the ball, Sarabia. Really good interception. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Anthony Gordon. Calvert-Lewin. Can he make it count? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Useful looking ball. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Number 50, Ellis
So
Sims.
back underway. One goal apiece here. Pablo Sarabia. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Chance to do damage. Cunha. Now with Sarabia. What a save!
Number 37.
And they're making a change. Keen to take it short here. Sarabia. Can they take the lead here? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Nathan Patterson. Mopé. On to Calvert-Lewin.
Hello to Mike Stewart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating
Rondon.
the anniversary.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Iwobi. Mopé. Rondon. Can he put them in front? Chance maybe. Oh, great defending.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Lemina. Good work to regain possession. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Iwobi. They really look after the ball. It has to be! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Or can they find a late leveller? Being egged on by the crowd. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Substitution.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far.
To be replaced by number 11.
Anthony Gordon. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Take it away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams... And the game begins. Can he put it in? Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mikolenko. Iwobi. Calvert-Lewin. Mopé. Surely! Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Delivering it. And the keeper caught there. Going short. Superb block. Corner again. Well, they're going for the short one. Iwobi. Let's fly here. Extremely sloppy in possession. And options in the centre. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Look at Digne. Ollie Watkins. Marvellous Nakamba. Fluency of movement. Top-class defending. Iwobi. Gordon. Anthony Gordon. Iwobi. Calvert-Lewin. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Iwobi. Calvert-Lewin. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? Bailey. Fine cross into the middle. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Getting in there to intercept. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And taking it away. Well, the attack looks promising. Oh, he looks threatening. Must be! Well, flinging himself at the ball. And there's the delivery. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Keane. Mikolenko. McNeil. Well, they keep passing away, but then the one that goes astray. Well, high quality defending. Calvert-Lewin. They might be able to get in now. Can they stop it going in? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, he's gone short with it. Watkins. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Wilson. It needs an accurate cross. Well, there we have it. That's going to be a goal. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Oh, he's given the ball away. Calvert-Lewin. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Mina. Iwobi. And he read it well defensively. That's very effective, good high pressing. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Very comfortable when in possession. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, he's got past his man, but was able to do his job defensively in the end. Maupay. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Iwobi. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, disappointing end to the move. Calvert-Lewin. Big chance. Can they keep it out? Well, wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. And the short option preferred. Iwobi. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Iwobi. Maupay. And a decent delivery. Well, no problems defensively. High pressing at its best. "20 minutes to go in this one. Matty Cash. An alert intervention. Patterson. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Iwobi. Calvert-Lewin. Nicely timed tackle. Gordon. It will be now. Ellis Sims. Tremendous block. Wilson. It's with Douglas Luiz. How can they nudge in front late on here? Bailey. And he could be in proper trouble here. Now he must favour the cross. Douglas Luiz. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Iwobi. McNeil. Mopé. Going well. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Can they forge ahead? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Douglas Luiz. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Calvert-Lewin. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together.